I'm a private banker. I met Terry in 2007. I had won the lottery to compete in the Ironman World Championships in Kona. I met Terry at the pool where I swim, and we started working together in April of 2007. I had competed in some triathlons before and been somewhat competitive, I guess in the top 15 or so % in my age group, but I had never run a marathon. I'd never raced an endurance event like the Ironman. So my chief focus was getting through the Ironman without dying. I was doing it without really any sense of what the whole process was about, other than what I knew from swim training. The changes I noticed were twofold. One, a much more holistic look at training that involved nutrition, lifestyle, actually critically looking at all of the elements of the training. And also the second thing is accountability. You really can't train properly without focusing on time trials, on how much power you're exerting, on the effort that it takes to produce the results. And it's modular. So what you do in swim training, bike training, run training, it's modular. You have to meet certain checkpoints, and there's no faking it. The big thing is there's no faking it. Terry's method of training is not for everyone. If you're not prepared to be completely honest with yourself and completely honest in the process, then you probably won't get the most out of it. As a private banker, I look at my clients' financial health, their tax picture, their estate planning, their philanthropy, how they make business decisions, how they make investment decisions. So it's a holistic process. It involves many aspects of a client's life. Likewise, the functional diagnostic and health analysis that Terry employs, which is looking at everything from adrenal health, gastrointestinal health, nutrition, weight loss, recovery and sleep, lifestyle, training. It's a holistic process. It's something that if you adopt it, it can really not only change your life, but change your attitude, change the way that you approach life, the way that you approach your health. So just as I'm a wealth advisor or a private banker, Terry is my health advisor, and I consult him on all aspects of what I do. Achieving the sports goals is just one aspect. Reaching the pinnacle of my potential in athletics is one aspect. But if my adrenal health is no good, if my nutrition is no good, if I'm not sleeping properly, if I don't have the right lifestyle adaptation to be able to deal with all the stress of the training, then I won't be able to really achieve what I want to achieve. The benefit is really tremendous. In 3.5 years, I've competed in 3 Ironmans, a number of half Ironmans, swum a 15-hour swim in the English Channel, swam around Manhattan, and all without major injury. I don't even think I had minor injury, and I can't count the number of colds I've had. So health-wise, I feel restored, I feel capable. Mentally, I feel capable, and I'm able to balance all of what I need to do with my family as well. I'll give you an anecdote. After swimming 15 hours in the channel last year, and I didn't make it to the other side, I was still a mile from the shore after all of that, I came back and through testing realized that my adrenal functions were really below base level, very, very, very low. And I felt lethargic. I felt like I really couldn't, I went through an Ironman and miraculously did a personal best time, but I was really dragging. Through a 3-month period of recovery and restoration and looking at nutraceuticals and supplements, I was able to restore my adrenal functions to such a degree that in the next year of training, which was this year, I've been able to swim 10% faster, lift 10% more weight, no injuries. Really, my lower back, I haven't had any trouble at all with my lower back, which is a chronic thing I had before. So all of that restoration to me has been, incredibly helpful. I feel like, I can achieve just about anything in the sports realm, and then from a health point of view, I feel like I'm, finally maxing out on my health, reaching a good level in my health as well. I think Terry's a good listener. He's a good coach. He's a good trainer. He's a good friend. It's like any relationship that you have. What makes a relationship tick? It's being a good listener and a good sounding board, and someone who doesn't delude me into thinking that I could do something that's way above my pay grade, or on the other hand, saying if there is something that I want to do, here's the roadmap to do it.
Yeah.
If you're really serious about it, fine, but you have to be realistic, accountable, and honest.
Yeah.